everybody, it is Julie. Welcome back to Nobody's Beauty Guru. Today I am here with my February favorites. It's almost the end of February, not quite the end of February, but we're going to jump right into all the things that I have been loving recently. First up is one that you guys have heard me talk about a ton because it was in a project pan before, and that is my Wet n Wild polishes. This is the Wet n Wild One Step Gel Wonder. I love these polishes. This one in particular, which is Stay Classy. This one I love because it has a big fat brush, a very wide brush, so you can do like a one swipe and it's got that really wide brush for your nail. I love this because it's a one coat and done for me. It lasts forever. It really dries down pretty quickly. It's opaque. This color also, the mauve, gorgeous. Once my hair dyes my nails, also gorgeous, because you'll see my nails look purple. They're not. That's a clear coat. That's my top coat. My hair, when I wash it, dyes my hands. This color is one of the few that looks good even after my hair kind of dyes them. So I love these, but I do have it in green, like a couple other colors, and I just love the brush and the formula on these polishes in particular. And even after wearing this nonstop for like 6 or 7 months, I still go to this as my go-to nail color because I love it so much. It's ridiculous. I have to do a nail polish declutter soon because that's all I want to wear. I have been loving again my Time Balm Skincare Cranberry Invigorating Eye Cream. I was panning a different eye cream, so for the longest time I wasn't using this, and I didn't realize how much I missed it. So I went back to it. You can see it's pretty down there, but this is a really, really thick cream. It feels so nice under my under eye area. I use it at night, I wash my face in the morning, and I use it again in the morning. Feels so hydrating. I don't know if it does a ton, like I don't know that any skincare product does like a ton, but I just love the way it feels on my skin. So I've been loving that one. Also have been loving these Algenist Reveal Concentrating Luminizing Drops. This is not a cruelty-free brand, which hurts my heart, but I got this in a sample box and I figured I would give it a go, and I think I might try to pan this. You can see through the packaging a little bit. I'll show you how much I've used. So this is a little sample. You can definitely see through the packaging here, and conveniently, it does have markers for like how much is in there on the side, which is perfect for panning. So I think I might try to pan this. So what I'll do is I'll take my primer, my like moisturizing primer, my Hangover RX, and mix in some of this. It's what's on my skin today, and it just gives the nicest glow to my skin, and mixed in with a primer, it's not too much. If I go back to wearing like light foundations, then I think this one would be a really nice one. Even on its own, it does really well just to like brighten up your skin. And again, I'm trying to give my skin as much life as possible and really kind of make a go at this no foundation new thing that I got going on. And it's the lightest one that I have. The other ones that I have are a lot more golden, and it is still winter here. So this for me works best. So I'm using that right now and really enjoying it. Another highlighty product, guys. And I talked about this in Peeping Pan. No, I talked about this in my A to Z project pan, and I think that update is coming up soon. So spoiler alert for that. You guys are gonna see why it's kind of controversial in a second. It's NYX Girl Talk. In and of itself, not controversial. However, this was featured in a declutter that I did a while back. I have a whole box of stuff that I'm decluttering, and I put it aside because I have a friend who's coming who's like makeup obsessed, and she's coming to visit me in June. I really want to let her go through my makeup before I get rid of it. So I've kept a box of all the stuff that I'm decluttering, and this was the one thing I kept thinking about. And I actually went back through the box recently, and I was like, let me just look through and make sure that everything in there I really want to get rid of. And I didn't want to take anything out of the box except for this. I kept thinking about this after I put it in that declutter, and I took it out. And I figured let me use it for a week and see if I actually like it. If not, I'll just go ahead and really get rid of it. I already said I was going to get rid of it. No, I really like it. Actually using this as a face highlight today. I'm also using it all over my lid and inner corner, and I've been really enjoying using this. So I have undecluttered this. I've rehauled this from a declutter, and I really, really like it. It's been a favorite this month, and it was a struggle for me. You guys know I like to declutter as much as possible, but I'm not a minimalist. I'm not trying to get rid of things just to get rid of them. I only want to get rid of them if I really don't want to use them. And I realized I wanted to use this. So I pulled it back out, and now it belongs to me again, and I'm going to use it, and it's gonna probably, it is going in my A to Z project pan to try to hit pan on, and I really like it. It looks great on the eye. It actually looks really nice as a highlighter on me because it's a little bit more light and pinky toned, and I've realized that without my foundations, the color balance on my camera is a constant struggle. I show you a product and it switches the balance, and I'm sorry. I try to reset it as much as I can when I see it. So what I've realized is that without foundations, especially in the winter right now, I'm just lighter, and a lot of my highlighters are very golden toned, and they weren't really working for me. Like, I could make it work and nobody really said anything, or on camera it wasn't too bad, but I really like that for a highlighter right now, and I just have been enjoying it as an eyeshadow color as well. So it's back out of the haul, back in rotation. I've really been liking it. No shame, don't care. Also, because I am not doing foundation. How many times can I say, I'm not wearing foundation, I'm not wearing foundation? You guys are sick of it, you get it, right? My skin's been really good. I haven't had very many breakouts, knock on wood. But when I do, I like to really take care of it because I don't have foundation as a fallback to cover up blemishes. So what I've been using is this Mario Badescu drying lotion. So it's not a lotion, it's like a suspended, it almost looks like calamine lotion from when you had like chickenpox as a kid. It's a suspended kind of like alcohol and whatever this is down here. The way you use this is you don't shake it up. You actually put a Q-tip like straight down into it and pull it back out. No like stirring, and get a little bit of the pink and whatever this alcohol is, and you just spot correct. Like, so you just like put it on there, and then you go to bed or you go about your day or whatever it is, and it dries it up, and it's really great. So it's isopropyl alcohol, which is all of this, and then it totally is calamine. Holy shit, I haven't even looked at this. It is isopropyl alcohol, water, calamine, camphor, sulfur, zinc oxide, whatever, glycerin, salicylic acid. This is calamine down there, and it does dry you out because that's what it does for chickenpox. Holy shit. How did it take me that long to realize that? You could probably just get calamine lotion if it's cheaper. I don't know. But this wasn't too expensive, and I actually really enjoy this, and it's been clearing up my issues, which is great. So if I have one that's hormonal or just like a random breakout, I can treat it and then really not get self-conscious about the fact that I'm not covering it with a ton of other stuff. So I've really been loving that one right now too, because I've had a lot of stress in my life this month, and I have needed it a couple times, to be honest. I have one like right under my chin right here that's gone now because I use that. Really been liking all of those products. I would love to know what your favorites are for this month. I look forward to seeing what I use in March and trying to switch things up and branch outside of my panning. I'm trying to do at least a couple of like times a week where I go outside of my panning products and really try to pull in new stuff so I have more stuff for favorites. Non-makeup favorites, I'll throw some of those in because you guys know I like doing that as well. In terms of my booktube channel, which you guys know I love, it's linked down below, I've been loving these. This is actually from Book Bud, but this is just a book sleeve. So your book goes in it, and I have inside of here a giant hardback. I also have a pen for annotating because I do write in my books. I know, scandalous. And these little tiny like bunny post-it notes. So they're like thinner little post-its that you can tab pages with. So I have my little post-its and my pen inside of this and the book, and they all fit in here beautifully. And then you can take it on the go and you don't have to worry about your book getting all banged up because it's protected. This mainly helps with paperbacks, but like when I'm reading a big hardback, I like to put it in here too. And then that way it's not getting all dinged up. This one is phenomenal. This was actually a gift from one of my subscribers on my book channel. I absolutely love it. First of all, teal is like my fave, and second of all, it's got feathers, and I am obsessed with feathers. So this thing has been like a lifesaver, favorite. I can't handle how much I love this. My giant water bottles. This one is a Mana water bottle. This one is a Swell. This one has water in it. This one last night for one of my live shows at my book channel had wine in it, so I gotta clean that out. They are awesome. So that is all of my favorites for February. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye guys.